this was fun and cute. I got my little fix in, but like, I guess I will go ahead and get on the Peloton if I have to, just to like get some movement.
The Big Dane podcast. I'm your host, Dana Trimborn, and in this podcast, find the connection in the weird experiences that we all share. Listen to new episodes on Tuesdays wherever you get your podcasts. This podcast is supported by the artist Loft in Conshohocken, PA. Art by local artists of all mediums, which include paintings, jewelry, ceramics, and much more. Check out their Instagram account at _artistloft. Hey friends! In this week's episode, I'm chatting with Melissa Friend Waters about her weird things that she does in her daily routine. Listen to how she starts her day with her dog Blue and learn what she does when she doesn't want to work out. Welcome, Melissa!
Wow, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course. I'm so excited to have you on and just chat about your quirky, unique things.
Oh, I'm excited to chat about them.
Lovely. So why don't you tell the listeners just a little bit about yourself, who you are, where you're from, before we dive into your routine.
Okay, yeah. So as she said, I'm Melissa Friend Waters. I'm actually newly married, and yes, I was a COVID bride. I had to postpone my wedding 3 times.
Oh.
So fun stuff there. But yeah, I'm actually from South Jersey, and I moved here to Conshohocken, what is it, like 5 years ago?
Wow.
And I'm never going back to Jersey after living here. And yeah, I'm a type 6. My love language is words of affirmation.
Oh, love it. Yeah.
And yeah, I like to read a lot in my spare time and also crochet. And yep, that's pretty much it.
Nice. I love how you said your type number, because another guest that came on talked about his, I'm gonna like butcher their name, the Enneagram.
Do you know what yours is?
I don't remember.
You should take the test.
I need to retake it. Yeah,
yeah,
I know. I keep saying like I'll take it. So I'll have to figure out like which site is the best.
It makes. I can send you the link.
Send me the link.
Yeah,
send me the link.
It makes so many things make sense in your life once you know.
Okay.
What you are.
I'm excited.
Yeah. And then, like, you could just use that as an excuse for every time, like, something comes up. Like,
I'm
well, I'm a type 6, so that's why I'm this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know this, so, yeah. I'm going to have to deal with it.
Yeah.
All right. So now that we kind of got some kind of feel for, you know, who you are and where you grew up, why don't we do just some fun, interesting questions,
Sure.
just to get to know you a little bit better.
Yeah.
So tell me about your favorite birthday that you had, and like what was that experience like?
Yeah, so fun fact, my birthday is actually in a couple days.
Oh.
No, I'm like celebrating. Oh, actually, I am finally exiting my 20s.
Ooh,
so
newsflash.
Just spending my last few days in my 20s, and then it's a whole new decade. But so since my birthday is in June, have you ever heard of the music festival Firefly?
I sure have.
Okay, so usually it falls during my birthday weekend, and we've gone a couple of times, and one year for my birthday weekend we went to Firefly, and the night of my birthday Paul McCartney was playing.
No way.
Yes way. And it was an experience.
Oh
it
my
was
God.
an experience of a lifetime. Like, yeah.
Did he also sing happy birthday like directly to you?
Oh yeah, for sure. He knew I was there.
Oh my
He
God.
saw me and was like, "It's your birthday, isn't it?" And I'm like, "It sure is."
Unless there's like a large sign like, "It's my birthday."
Actually, I didn't even have a sign. I just had to make eye contact with him, and he knew. It was like a telepathic experience. Yeah.
Paul
Experience
McCartney
of a lifetime,
for
I'm
the
telling
win.
you. Yeah.
So did you like not have any idea that he was going to be playing that night?
So we knew it was he was a headliner. We just didn't know like which day, and then like we were
and then it just
like,
happened.
Oh,
to
it's
be.
today.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
it was just like a day full of live music.
Yeah.
And it was just the best. I love live music. So
I've never been to Firefly, but it's on the list.
when we go, we camp.
So that's what I've heard too. Yeah.
It's, if you don't mind like not showering for like 4 days.
Just got a couple wipes.
You just get the wipes and then you just have dry shampoo.
Yeah, dry shampoo. Just bring a snapback, just wear a hat.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah.
Bring various hats.
I mean, you're going to be like sweaty and dirty the entire time regardless.
Yeah. It's fine. Awesome. All right. So now that we really got to know you a bit more and your favorite birthday and everything like that, let's get right into your daily routine and some of those unique, quirky things that maybe go on and, right as you wake up and go about your day.
Yeah. So like, I feel like my daily routine is kind of standard for like a work from home gal. But I recently got a puppy.
Okay.
He's 10 weeks old. His name is Blue. He's an Australian Shepherd. He's so cute. But yeah, so like I'm home with him like all the time now. And I, have to feed him. And so like every morning I'll let him out to go potty and everything.
Okay.
And then like once he goes potty, we'll go inside. And then like he'll like be sitting by like the cabinet because he knows what's coming. So like I'll head to the cabinet and then I'll start being like ho 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 ho. I'll like start doing like a little dance and be like ho ho ho. And then I'll like open the cabinet and like take the food out and like shake it and be like ha ha ha.
Oh my god.
And he'll just like get so excited and like be like, Blue, what's this? Yeah.
So, I love the sound effects of like, that you're making as far as like, oh, this is, basically saying this is the food.
This is food for you.
Blue. Like, whoa.
I love eating.
So do you remember like anything, like what came to mind as far as like doing like a sound like that versus saying like, here's the food?
Yeah. I don't know, because like at first he would just start just like getting all excited, and I guess I kind of just wanted to like add into the excitement and like really like get him all like amped up for his breakfast. So I was just like, you know what, we can both like do this together. This could be like an experience for the both of us. Breakfast, a bonding experience, and we're both gonna eat food. I mean, I don't eat the dog food.
Okay,
he eats the dog food. I eat something else. Just to specify that. I don't want your listeners to think that I was like a weird freak who ate dog food.
She pours herself a bowl of dog food and they eat together in silence.
Yeah. All right, fine. Okay, it's fine. It tastes good. Okay, guys.
Ew, can you imagine? How about like, say if you didn't do like the sound effects to him, like, do you think he would like whine or like cry, do you think? Or like, have you experienced that?
So he'll sit, and then sometimes he'll like, get up on like his hind legs, like do like the little like, circus type of move or whatever, and like be like, look at me, I'm doing a trick, like I'll do this for food. But yeah, he has like a little nub for his tail, so like that'll like get like wiggling and stuff. It's so cute. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Do you happen to do this also at dinner time? Or is there a different sound?
So my husband feeds him at dinner time.
Oh, okay.
And Will, he's just not as enthusiastic as myself. He's just like, all right, here you go. And I'm just like, well, you know what, Will, you could have like put more effort into that, Like, you make it more fun for him. He's eating his dinner, and he's just like, it's a dog. Like, he wants to eat his food. He does not care if you have to put on, like, a fun song and dance for his dinner. He just wants to eat his food. And I'm like, okay, Will.
Okay, well, he told me differently. He told me he wants to get jazzed up.
All I'm saying is he reacts way differently to me giving him his food than he does to Will. Yeah.
Have you like done any videos of him getting like hyped up? Like your dog?
I should.
Yeah.
I should like just like do a video as I'm like giving him his food and everything just to like see.
Oh god.
Yeah. He's so
We'll
cute.
circle back on this.
Yeah.
We'll send you the clip.
Yeah. You can post it on your page. That's fine.
Nice. All right. Well, I guess like after you feed Blue, what else kind of comes to mind when you're going through your day and like anything, different that maybe stands out?
So each day I tell myself that I need to work out, but the thing with working out is finding the motivation to do the workout.
Okay.
And, I look for it and I can't find it sometimes. So when I'm in that, loophole where I can't find the motivation, I go to Facebook because why not? So I'll go on Facebook and I'll specifically go to the video tab and I'll just click on a random video here's a clip from the bold type, and I'll watch that clip. I know what the bold type is about without having to watch the show.
Okay.
Based off of just watching small snippets of it. And then I'll scroll to the next one and it'll be the truth about Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber's relationship.
Oh my god. It's like you're reading a tabloid or something.
Yeah. So I'll just keep watching. I'll watch a video about the amount, Brad Pitt's past girlfriends, or these moments in TV that made you, so happy, and the best kiss scenes from, TV and stuff like that. It'll just be, a random hodgepodge of videos, and I'll just be scrolling through all of them, because what else am I going to do with my time?
So tell me about the bold type, because I'm not familiar with that. So what kind of, account are we looking at?
So the bold type, it's a show. Well, it was a show on Freeform.
Okay. And
it follows these 3 girls who are working for this magazine, kind of a coming of age type of show. And it's just, it follows the 3 girls going through different things in their life, boy problems or career moves or stuff like that. Do you watch The Office?
I did when it was on, but I haven't.
Okay, so Jan is on the show.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
She's great. She's fabulous.
Jan.
Yeah.
Okay, so then when I guess what they have on Facebook that's appealing to you, what kind of things are they posting about, or is it focused around the show, or
it's just small clip. It's watch what's her name, what the heck is her name, watch Jenny.
I don't know what anyone's saying.
Watch this one girl from the show get engaged, breakup scene with
so of their actual lives, or
it's just clips from the show,
clips from the show.
Yeah. It's just different random scenes. Sutton gets married. And I'm okay, I'll watch this wedding.
Okay,
I'll watch this 3-minute wedding. This is nice. Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
So now, when you're feeling not very motivated to work out, and you go online on Facebook, right? So how long do you get? How long are you on Facebook now for? Does it give you any motivation after that? Or
that's the golden question right there. No, it doesn't give me motivation, but at that point I'm just all right, it's been 20 minutes. I should probably just go work out. And then I'm miserable and I'm just trudging along I hate this. Yeah.
Sounds like I need to find something that you like.
Better. That's what I thought, but even if it's something I like, I'm just I would rather do something else with my time.
I get that.
Read a book or play Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Or play with Blue,
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, you may have told me about Animal Crossing. So would that be maybe an alternative? Say if you didn't get your bold type clip of the day, what would be that next thing if maybe you're telling yourself, you know what, I'm not gonna look at it, I'm not gonna look at it.
Yeah, so then in that case, yeah, I would log on to Animal Crossing. I have like
Okay.
a whole routine on like things I need to do, like chores that I need to do on the game.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, I have like a routine like virtually too.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, I'll log in and I'll like, run around my island and say hi to all of like my villagers, make sure they're doing but this is actually like amazing, by the way. Like Animal Crossing is the best.
Okay, let's take a quick break. For a limited time only, you'll have free access to my coffee page. No, not actual coffee. This is a place for all exclusive content that won't be on my Instagram or Facebook accounts. Check out sneak peeks, behind the scenes, extra audio clips, and much more. Just have a tap on my link tree, look out for that coffee cup icon, and boom, you'll be on your way. Is it like a Sims?
Yes. If you like The Sims, you would like Animal Crossing.
That puts it better to
You're
perspective.
You're a person, but like your villagers are animals.
Okay.
But they're very cute, and they all have like
interesting.
very different personalities.
Aw.
Yeah, so like I'll say hi to them. I'll like, go fishing. I'll like pick up the weeds because there's weeds that like accumulate on my island. I want to make sure my island looks good.
Yeah.
I'll go get a coffee. And I'll, talk to like the coffee guy, and we'll just chat about whatever, the weather.
Yeah,
and
the weather. Typical conversation. Yeah.
I'll go try on clothes at the local clothes store.
Okay.
And I'll check out the shops.
And so for you, like, it's an actual human. Like, you're not an animal.
I'm not an animal
taking care of other animals. You're not an animal trying on clothes, right?
What?
I said you're not an animal trying on clothes.
No, I'm not an animal trying on clothes.
Human.
I'm a human.
Human being.
Yeah. I'm a human being living amongst animals. Hence, Animal Crossing. Look it up.
Do they cross anywhere?
There's bridges.
Oh.
I've seen them cross the bridges on my island.
You have to like herd them, maybe like.
Well, no, they've got their own stuff going on. They like get mad at each other too. Like they get in fights. Yeah, like I saw this one villager like stomping away, angry. So I'm like, oh no, Pink, what happened? And she was like, oh well, Eugene, he like told me I was reading a book and he like spoiled the ending for me. And I'm like, oh, well, you know what? Eugene's a bitch, so you need to ignore him.
Eugene.
He's a koala bear.
Oh my god. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Eugene. Oh.
Yeah. He's a character.
Great.
He's very smug.
That's
wears
wonderful.
like a leather jacket. It's really cute.
What is I guess more of the objective of the game with people? Is it just kind of like, well, then I guess you could say the same thing for The Sims, like you just kind of live.
I mean, when
like, you living.
Yeah. I mean, when like you first start,
yeah.
You're essentially like building your own like island.
Oh, okay.
So
Gotcha.
You're, rounding up other villagers to live there, and then you're also like finding places for like different businesses, and then like you have like a house, but of course the house comes with debt, so you're finding ways to like make money to pay off the debt.
Oh boy, yeah. Okay.
And then like once you like do everything, you kind of just like do whatever. Like if you want to like get super into it, you can make sure you catch like all the fishes and like the bugs. They change per season. I see you laughing.
I'm like, I'm trying to like visualize
they change
all this.
per season.
Okay.
So like if you want to like make sure you catch all the bugs for the summer, like you could do that.
Gotta catch them all.
Yeah, you gotta catch them all. Yeah. And like catch all the fish, and have like everything like up to date in like your logbook.
Okay.
Because when you catch all the fish, you get a golden fishing rod.
Oh.
Yes. Same thing with like bugs. You get a golden net.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's very
Who would have
fancy.
thought? And what if the listeners are now interested in playing this game? What is it, an app or what?
So it's on the Switch.
On the Switch.
But
Nintendo Switch,
yes,
my friend.
on the Switch, but if you don't have a Switch and you have like a DS or a 3DS, you can play on there. You just have to get like the different game. It's not New Horizons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So now just circling back with the game, how do you feel after? Do you feel more energized and think like, you know what? I am going to hop on the Peloton now. I'm ready. Or maybe not so much.
Well, you know, it depends on when I'm playing.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if it's in the morning, then yeah, I mean, like, I'll end up being like, yeah, this was fun and cute. I got my little fix in, but like, I guess I will go ahead and get on the Peloton if I have to, just to like get some movement in and everything like that. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah. All right. And I guess my last question would be, did you always play the Animal Crossing game, or like how did that kind of come into your routine? Like was there like a first time where you thought, you know what, I think there's something else other than the bold type to keep me going here, like a different outlet?
So Animal Crossing came out at the right time for the Switch. It came out like right at the beginning of COVID.
Oh, okay.
So so like when I was depressed about having to postpone my wedding, I had Animal Crossing.
Well,
so I would just, play that every day. I would log on at the same time because like Animal Crossing goes by like real time. So like if you're playing at 9 o'clock at night, it's 9 o'clock at night on Animal Crossing.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
The only annoying thing about that is like, the shops close at like 9. So you can't go shopping then.
There's no midnight shopping?
Yeah, there's no midnight shopping there. So yeah, I mean like I kind of just, I don't know. I think like once I did everything on the game, because I've logged like 500 hours, 500 plus hours. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah. So like once I like did everything, it was just all in a matter of like, I still want to log on for like 10, 15 minutes just to like check on my island and everything. And like, that's something I add to my list every day. Like I make a to-do list the night before, and like Animal Crossing is on the list because I just log on and like check on everything.
And if that is something that, you're getting joy from, or like even helping, your mental health, like why not? Even if it, sometimes that's all you need, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Give me 10 minutes.
And it's very like wholesome too. If you're very into like wholesome content and everything like that, it's just gives you like a nice boost of like happy. Yeah.
The endorphins are
you should try.
Coming out here.
Yeah. You can come try.
Yeah. I will. I'm like very interested now.
Yeah, it's very fun. Oh my gosh.
Wow, I love that. So thank you for telling us like so much about your routine and your dog, and making these fun sound effects for him, because your husband is not doing such a great job on that. It's okay. And thank you for giving us a heads up about bold type as another avenue to check out, and especially Animal Crossing.
Oh yeah.
So love all of that. I mean, they're all things that like, that I don't have in my routine. So definitely need to, although I don't have a dog, so that won't be happening. But besides that, I'm going to check out some of these things now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, before we wrap it up, where can the listeners find you if they want to get in touch with you? Is it social media or?
Yeah. So I'm on Instagram. I actually have a bookstagram.
It's very cool.
Yes. It's at your bookish friend, Melissa.
Okay.
And you can find me on there. Just, right now it's just a lot of stories of my puppy, which is expected. But yeah, other than that, I'll post about books I'm reading and post reviews and, all that fun stuff. So
wonderful.
You can find me there.
And I'll put in the show notes her information, so then you can look her up.
Perfection.
If you want to say hello or say, hey, I got Animal Crossing.
Sometimes I'll post about Animal Crossing too.
Yeah. All relative. Well, I hope everyone found connection in this episode, resonated, with having Melissa on here and her routine. So thank you for listening, and we'll catch you next week.
Bye.
All right. See ya. Bye. All right, my friends. Thanks for listening, and be sure to listen to new episodes on your preferred platform. Stay up to date with my podcast by going to my Instagram or Facebook accounts at the Big Dane Podcast. Interested in being a guest? Just go to my link tree, tap on Be a Guest, and fill out the form. All right, catch you next week.